Hello everyone, my name is Miss Hedges. I teach ninth grade English here at JP Stevens. Got Your Back, the allergy awareness group at our school, JP, has asked me to speak about some of my experiences as a parent of a child with food allergies. My son Matthew, who is now 19 years old, I can't even believe that, was diagnosed with severe food allergies when he was only a few months old. And we found out because as a baby, he wasn't gaining weight, and he also suffered from pretty severe body rashes. So we had some blood work done, and he was diagnosed with severe food allergies. We found out that he is allergic to dairy, wheat, egg, soy, nuts, and shellfish. He has since grown out of the soy, I have to say, so that's really good. He's also severely allergic to dogs and cats, so we really can't have any pets. But some of his allergies are they're life-threatening, so we naturally did have to change some of our habits. My husband loves peanut butter. That was one ingredient we definitely had to, remove from the house, and, some other ingredients that could be life-threatening as well. Some of the struggles that I have had as a parent of a child with food allergies, early on, it involved a lot of meal planning and preparation. It took a lot of my time. Anytime we would plan to go out anywhere, I always had to make sure that I had food that he could eat, because we couldn't just stop and pick up something to eat, at a restaurant or at a fast food place and so forth. I would always have to really be one step ahead in terms of the planning. So usually I'd be cutting up fresh vegetables, cooking all kinds of fresh foods, and it was just very time consuming. Back then there weren't as many allergy-friendly foods. Now we have a lot. So I was very, very thankful and grateful when I did find a company that actually made a cookie that he could eat. So I made sure to write them, a handwritten thank you note and telling them thank you so much. He could finally eat something that was sweet, like a dessert. So also eating out at restaurants was also a struggle, because it's very dangerous if you have a life-threatening allergy. Even if the staff did show some compassion and understanding, they still could not guarantee that, there wouldn't be cross-contamination, that he could eat safely at the restaurant. So we usually always had to bring food for him to eat, and always had the EpiPen with us as well. I will say, for those of you who love Disney, they are really the gold standard of accommodating people with food allergies. So I don't think he ate out at a restaurant until he was about 10 years old, and we were in Disney World. So, after eating out successfully there, and them taking a lot of care and consideration and just making sure there was no cross-contamination, when we got back to Jersey, I was a little bit more willing to, try having him eat out at a restaurant. But as I said, we always have the EpiPen with us. It's very important. So probably the most heartbreaking struggle as a parent of someone with food allergies is watching them in social situations where they cannot participate or have limited participation because of the food allergy. So like when he was younger, definitely birthday parties, a lot of kids have pizza parties and ice cream, and he could not have either of those things. So I would say at best, for the child who can't participate, it might be awkward, but for the parent, it's really heartbreaking to see that they can't, participate in some of these social situations. My advice to parents, other parents who have children with food allergies, is just really to reach out to other people who might be in your similar situation. Many people, even sometimes close family members, might not really truly understand or appreciate what you're going through. So if you do reach out to other people, and there are lots of groups out there today, who share your concerns and just your experiences, that could be really helpful. I would also say make sure you advocate for your child, because sometimes health professionals and medical providers might overlook your concerns. They might not have all the answers, so just trust your instinct and keep doing your research and find someone who does listen to your concerns, especially if your child is young or newly diagnosed. As far as what others can do to help promote awareness, groups like Got Your Back, thank you so much for doing this and just starting the group and raising awareness. I don't think my son ever had anybody like you at his school. Staff members, students, no one really was advocating for him, in my opinion, but that was a while ago. Things have gotten better and people are more aware. So just thank you for all you're doing. And, if you're just anyone, just show compassion and understanding and take it seriously and know that it is life-threatening sometimes for people. My son doesn't have, I don't think anyway, an airborne allergy, but some people do. So, they're not trying to inconvenience people. It's a life-threatening situation many times. So, and, maybe if you're hosting a gathering, eventually, when we're out of the pandemic here, you maybe can offer some food options for people who have allergies or food sensitivities, even if it's something small, if someone there does have a food allergy. But really, Got Your Back, thank you so much for raising awareness, and to all of you for just being a little bit more sensitive to the issue. And thank you for asking me to talk about this. Take care, everyone.